A minute on DC's Kamen Rider, Batman, the Immortal Legend. Batman, the Immortal Legend is a new comic launched by DC in August 2025. In this universe, Batman's need to shout a catchphrase to transform, his rider kick, and the enemy, and I share the same origin concept are all inspired by Kamen Rider's ritual settings. In the early 22nd century, humanity successfully explored the stars, but to traverse the distances between galaxies, humanity had to use a special substance, dark matter. The substance could bend spacetime around ships, allowing them to travel greater distances. However, the first time this substance was used, it permanently opened a barrier between this universe and the Shadow Realm. Thus, creatures known as shadows descended upon the world. They had no thoughts, no souls, only violence and destruction. In the early days of humanity's expansion into the cosmos, they were utterly unable to contend with these creatures, until three powerful warriors emerged. The stalemate was broken. No one knew where these three came from. Some believed they were gods, some thought they were aliens. But no matter who they were, they could defeat the shadows, making them heroes. The truth was, they were just three exceptionally gifted individuals. These three discovered a method, a way to access and channel the energy that bound their universe to the Shadow Realm. The first method was called the Robin Way. Its practitioner chose to embrace the noblest, most inspiring half of the binding energy, which was also the side of the energy closest to their universe. The second method was called the Bat Way. Its practitioner firmly believed that the enemy's tactics and energy could be used against them. So, he embraced the most ruthless, terrifying part of the binding energy, the side closest to the Shadow Realm. The third method was called the Nightwing Way. Its practitioner was a pragmatist. He didn't fully lean towards either side, but stood in the middle, sometimes choosing light, sometimes choosing darkness. Here, it's evident that their method of choosing energy is the classic enemy, and I share the same origin setup from Kamen Rider. Afterward, the three heroes also began to help humanity fight against the shadows and Gussen. As time passed, the heroes also discovered that the shadows could never be fully defeated. So they devised a plan, aimed at ensuring someone would inherit their legacy in the future. And 1 year ago, the prodigy Tim Drake inherited the Robin Way. Well, it's been 2 years, and someone finally gave our Tim his due. Stunt pilot Dick Grayson inherited the Nightwing Way. Meanwhile, 4 years ago, the Bat Way was inherited by billionaire Bruce Wayne. 2. The birth of Batman, the Immortal Legend. Bruce Wayne was born into extreme wealth and privilege. From a young age, he knew nothing of pain or hardship, until his parents died during a shadow attack. His anger and hatred ignited in the young man the belief that he could become an immortal legend. He began to wander across various galaxies, training himself in environments that even the previous immortal Bat could barely withstand. Eventually, he passed the trial of the previous immortal Bat, becoming a miracle ninja. 3. Abilities. When transforming, Batman, the Immortal Legend shouts out, just like Kamen Rider does when transforming. After shouting this phrase, black and yellow light envelops his body. Then, the bat suit appears on him and merges with him. After transforming, he deactivates his transformation by manipulating his belt, just like Kamen Rider. After merging, Batman, the Immortal Legend gains a variety of enhanced abilities. He can also use a range of bat tools, such as batarangs, and when an enemy enters his kill zone, he will leap up, and then deliver a bat kick to completely finish off the enemy. I'm sure everyone is familiar with this classic move.